Good morning, Louis Sports Lino, manovermarket.com, and this is Monday, October 13th. All right, I'm going to quickly go through this. I'm sorry I got a late start this morning. I was out of town and just getting caught up. Let's start from the top and then we'll get into the meat of this. So, the value area high from Friday is 1923.75. The point of control is at 1914.75, so that's our mode. All right, we've got an R1 at 1910. All right, we've got the bottom of value at 1906.75. Now, this purple line that says 38.2% retracement at 1906.97 is basically the Fibonacci number from the high this year and the low of the year. The high and the low of the year. Now, you see where I've marked these numbers, the single print 1905 and Globex down here at 1896. I'm really sorry I didn't do this video late last night because there was a layup trade last night, and all you had to do was buy anything below this area. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So the market gapped lower. That means we at 5 o'clock, we had this trade where we traded down in here, right? And it started forming a base down in here. So for me, this market had to fill this gap and then fill all these single prints. So last night when the market was in around 1885, 83, I got long and I put a sell up here at 97 overnight and it got filled. Now, it's not done with the single prints. So we've got an overnight mode basically sitting at 1898. So that's where most of the actions happen. But to finish this, we have to get up to 1905.83. Okay, 1905.83. And this is the action that I'm talking about, all these single prints. So that was basically the sell-off we had in the last 45 minutes. From market profile point of view, and I'm doing this for the people who've signed up after the interview, and then I'm going to put up a cash chart later on today during the mid-afternoon. I don't expect the market to be busy. I think with the being the bank holiday and so on that it may get up and fill these single prints. So I'm looking the market to get up to here, fill the single prints. We have to take out the Globex high to keep going up. Sorry, and then our 5 minute pivot right here, 1896 and a quarter. We get underneath that, and then the seller will start accelerating and we'll get back in control. All right. What am I looking down below? So this here is the range from Globex high to Globex low. Okay. And here's where the single print started last night. So you can see they started here and we've gone up and we've filled most of them up. And to complete that whole thing, we have to go and complete it at 1905. Now listen, single prints can stay in for months. They can stay in for months. That gap that we had, I didn't believe that could stay in. So we've got a low down here at Globex of basically is at 18. Let me give you the right number. I just put those lines on there so that you can have it. So basically 1880 half. All right. That would be S1 also today. So I'm looking the market, for me, the way I treat the 5 minute pivot. And now for the people that are looking at it for the first time now to see how the pivot moves up. So throughout the day, I'll update on our site that the pivot's moved up and that it's now there's a new area for it. So, if you sign up, you'll get those updates. I don't always put them on Twitter when they happen. They're always kind of delayed. So sign up for manovermarket.com. So I'm looking for the market to take out these single prints up to 1905.50. It may not happen today, but because I think with the holiday, we're going to have a slow trade. But key points are there. Taking out the 5 minute pivot again. and going back and testing the lower part of the range. Let me switch quickly to that day chart. All right. So we've been talking about, for the last month and a half, I've been talking about the high of July, the low of July 31st. That was the big down day and the low that we had put in. We have now taken that out. So we've had a 100% retracement. And had been putting up the Fibonacci numbers for that retracement. This that we're looking at now is year to date. Year to date. So let me get it in there for you. The charts always act up when you don't want them to. All right. That'll help us a little bit. All right. So there we go. Here's from the low in February up to the high. Okay. And then these pink lines, so a 50% retracement somewhere around 1872. All right. 61.8%, 61.8% is around 1839. So this is really key. We cannot take this out. If we should take this out, it'd be the first time this has happened in several years, like 3 or 4 years that we've taken out a swing low. So let's keep an eye on it, and I think the market still has retracement in it, and we just gotta take it day by day. All right, this is Louis Porcelino, manovermarket.com. I don't think I'll be doing a midday update if the market's slow. If it isn't, I will, but I will do a recap, and we'll get ready for tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Remember, register manovermarket.com to get your updates.